Closer to home, we here at WBOC and Wicomico County are sending our deepest sympathies today. 54-year-old Wicomico County Deputy First Class John Norman Brune died on Thursday. His wife Debbie works with us. Officer Brune served Wicomico County as a deputy sheriff for the last 14 years. He retired from the Baltimore City Police Department after 20 years.
John enjoyed life, his family of 4 children and 4 grandchildren, and friends to the fullest. He loved his job, and now it's our time to give back in his honor. So joining us today to tell us how you can help is Lieutenant Tim Robinson and DFC J.C. Richardson, as well as Canine Officer Diablo, all with the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, tell us about John.
Well, John was somebody who was always full of fun, always had a smile, never took life too seriously, but at the same time, he had a lot of information and a lot of experience that really helped, some wisdom, a lot of street-level wisdom of his almost 35 years of law enforcement experience. And you just can't replace something like that overnight.
Right.
Yeah, so his wife Debbie was wanting to do something in John's name.
Yes, she came up with this idea, and she was inspired by his service, and also he had a huge love for police canines, and he admired what they did every day. And she thought, what fitting way to remember and honor John's legacy by starting the John Brune Law Enforcement Foundation to help the canine programs.
All right, JC, so tell us, how will this fund help?
Well, Ms. Brune really has been really wonderful for it. It will help us to buy anything from equipment to new dogs, new puppies such as this. As you know, the canine program is an expensive program, truly is. But it's a program that is extremely needed, and it's extremely wanted by the community and everything else. And it helps us out doing our job quite a bit.
Diablo's wanting to go to work. Tell me real quick about Diablo.
Diablo is a 4.5-year-old Belgian Malinois. As you can tell, he wants to get in a lap. So he's just about he's about a lap dog as well, just a big one.
So what's he do?
He's a dual-purpose dog. He's a drug dog and also a patrol dog. So he'll find and track missing kids. He'll also protect me in case Mr. Hopper here decides to hit me in the head.
You know, I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And so he's a working dog.
Yes, ma'am.
He's very important to the county. Okay,
He
so tell us more about the contributions and how people can make them to this fund.
Well, there's a couple different ways. You can go to the Bank of Delmarva and make them in memory of John's name. And there's also, I believe it's on the screen now, there's also a Facebook page. It's the John Brune Canine Foundation, and it's a GoFund. You can do it right through Facebook, as everybody's on social media now.
All right, and of course, if you want all of that information, you can go to our website, WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page.
Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Another police department trying to help a cause is the Dover Police Department with this. A lot of people have seen this video from the Dover Police Department showing Master Corporal Jeff Davis shaking it off to the Taylor Swift song.
And now, as you can probably imagine, this video has gone viral. At last check, YouTube video has more than 14 million views after being online for only 3 days. Dover police officers say Davis is the class clown, said he loved making the video. This viral video follows a similar one created by a police department in Rosenberg, Texas, the goal to improve police and community relationships through social media. So the FBI and Secret Service are still trying to figure out who was firing shots outside the Biden's home in Greenville a little bit later on. After that happened, shots were heard around a reservoir that wasn't too far away. Neither of the Bidens were home. The house, like several hundred yards away from the road anyway. Of course, my thought is, had that been Sussex County, nobody would have paid attention because it happens there all the time.
I can't believe you said that. I don't know. That happened yesterday, and it was all about football yesterday. As you may know, it's down to the Patriots and the Seahawks. Tom Brady mopped up the Indianapolis Colts 45-7 with the second most lopsided championship victory of AFC history. And the Seahawks made it into overtime and came up with the win over the Green Bay Packers, which means the Patriots and the Seahawks February 1st in Arizona.
That's going to be a game. They're dancing for the dogs for the 4th year in a row in Easton. Now take a look at this picture here from left. Talbot Humane Executive Director Patty Quimby, Dancing for the Dogs board member Susan Sarubin, veterinarian and DFTD event sponsor Scott Thompson, and 2015 celebrity dancer and veterinarian Jan Tessie. Dancing for the Dogs going to be at the Tidewater Inn at Easton in March. The selected beneficiaries for this year's fundraiser, the Talbot